Hey guys, welcome back to Nothing Geek TV. Hope you all have been having a great day. And look, today what I got, it's old Moto E versus the new Moto E. Moto E first gen versus Moto E second gen handset. Now, can you tell me which one is the new and which one is old phone? All right, so this on my left hand, in my left hand, I got the old Moto E, and this black one is the new Moto E. So, guys, as you can see, the first and foremost thing that the display size is bigger in the new Moto E. It's a 4.5-inch display as compared to the 4.3-inch display. The form factor of the phone is also bigger. Oops, I dropped the phone. Uh, so we had a small drop test there, and everything is intact. It's actually a very robust phone, this new Moto E, and there's not even a scratch on the phone. I managed to drop it while making this video. So we are back. The phone is back in the business, and we are talking about the form factor. The form factor of the new Moto E is bigger than the old one. And in terms of weight, guys, both the phones are equally heavy. There is no distinction. We are having a front-facing VJ camera in the new Moto E, which is absent in the old Moto E. On the left hand side there is volume rocker button and power on off key on both the phones. The top is also similar with 3.5 mm jack port. The bottom is also similar with a micro USB port. On the back side, guys, there is a camera, 5 megapixel camera without flash, and the Motorola logo. Now the interesting aspect is that this old one, its backplate is removable, while in the new phone there is no backplate. So I can just remove this perimeter, and there I get two slots, one each for inserting a micro SD card, and two for the SIM cards. As you can see, this one I have inserted a SIM card, another SIM card, and in the middle I can put in the micro SD card. In the old phone too, I can insert two SIM cards here and a micro SD card here, and the battery is sealed here. So guys, it's a 1900 mAh battery in the old Moto E as compared to the massive 2390 mAh battery in the new Moto E. While the display is slightly better screen resolution and it's bigger, but then also the new phone offers me more a battery backup as compared to the old phone. So the new phone easily lasts one complete day with a moderate usage, and sometimes even the next day. So the battery backup is good on both phones, but the new Moto E has a slight edge. Now let me show you some things like on which OS both the phones are running. So it's Android Lollipop on the new phone and Android KitKat on the old phone. There is still no updates whether Moto E first gen will be updated to the Lollipop and when. So there have been no words. Coming to the performance area, let me quickly show you some things about the phones. So as you can see, guys, both the phone got a similar screen resolution of 540 to 960, which is a QHD resolution. Let me show you 1 GB of RAM on both the phones. Now let me show you the multi-touch on both the smartphones. It's a 5-point multi-touch on both the phones. So the old Moto E supports acceleration sensor, light sensor, and proximity sensor, and the new Moto E also have the similar sensor supports. So nothing different in terms of the sensor support. Coming to the score, this phone got a Qualcomm Snapdragon quad-core processor, the new one, so the score is higher as compared to the old smartphone, which only got a Qualcomm Snapdragon dual-core processor. Apart from that, too, guys, the new phone is quite a bit zippy as compared to the old one. Handles multitasking well, both the phones too. But then the processor is, is offering me much better performance in the new Moto E, and this also shows while gaming. Asphalt 8 Airborne will run with medium graphics setting on the new Moto E, while it can only be run on low graphic setting on the old Moto E handset. Now, next, coming to the camera, both the phones got a 5 megapixel rear camera, but the camera is a fixed focus on the old Moto E, while on the new Moto E, it's not fixed focus. The camera uh, focuses itself. I have clicked some similar images which will help us compare the devices, the image quality on these devices. So guys, as you can see, it might look that the detail is better visible on the old Moto E, but the colors are not there and the detailing is not too fine. While the image is not great on the new Moto E either, but then see when I zoom in, the actual color of the ball, which is red, and the other details are visible uh, at a much better with much better colors and details in the new Moto E. Coming to a zoomed in photo of the cricket ball, again things are just okayish on both the phones, but we have better colors and detailing, fine detailing on the new Moto E. Now this is the front camera image of the Moto E smartphone 2015 one. While there is no front facing camera on this old Moto E, so there can't be any comparison. But I'll show you, it's a VGA camera on the Moto E 2015, and the image quality is just acceptable, nothing out of the box. The image quality which is uh, given by a VGA camera. So guys, we went over a lot of things. I mean, the display 0.2 inch screen size is not much of a difference. In fact, by increasing the display by 0.2 inch, they have increased the form factor a bit, and the bezels too have been increased, which has made this phone a bit big overall. All in all, guys, this phone costs rupees 6,000, the old Moto E, and this one comes at around 7,000 rupees. So, guys, it's not a major change if you look at both these phones. If you don't want heavy multitasking, or don't want to run heavy games on your phone, then the old Moto E is a good option for you. There is nothing wrong with the phone. The display, the build quality, both will come with Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection, is fine. But if you want to have a front-facing camera, not of great quality, but just there so that you can still click selfies and still do video chatting over Skype or Hangout, and want to play some heavy games like Overkill 3 I've installed on this phone, uh, and want to go for a bit extra battery life. So basically, the front camera and a bit of heavy multitasking are the factors considering which you should opt for the new Moto E. Otherwise, both the phones are good. So definitely, if you have 7,000 rupees to spend, then opt for the new Moto E. Otherwise, the old Moto E won't respond you either. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you had a nice time, and hopefully I have solved your queries. If you are having any other queries or questions, kindly use the comment section below and subscribe to the channel. Have a great day. See ya next time.